Good morning. All right, ready for reading? We're going to do 2 lessons in reading today and hopefully catch up so that language and reading are on the same schedule. So it'll take a couple weeks and a few days we'll do 2 lessons. But that should be okay because normally in normal school we would do like 4 lessons of all of our school. Like we would do math and language, reading and Bible, or we would do math and language, reading and history or something else. So we're going to do 4 lessons today, so it should be okay. The quiz is going to be fun, I'm pretty sure. So it should be pretty simple. So we're going to start with lesson 4 in reading, and we're going to first review onomatopoeia words. So we'll do 3 of them. An onomatopoeia word is like the sound of bees flying around. Buzz, buzz. It sounds like bees flying around. Buzz, right? So onomatopoeia words sound like what they mean. So the sound a donkey makes is like hee-haw. Sounds like how the sound a donkey makes. And then the sound of teeth crunching a carrot, like crunch, crunch, right? Like a teeth chewing a carrot, it's like crunch. It sounds like how it sounds when you're eating a carrot, right? We're going to review our study words to help with our quiz and for the lesson. So we have the word comforter. Comforter is a thick, warm cover for your bed. Deserted is left empty. Shingles are like thin, flat pieces of material, like building materials to like cover a roof. Shingles. And then we have sodden. It's like heavy with water. And heavy with water. I should tell you a small story. Yesterday we went hiking in a woods next to our river, and we were so like there's this big river, but there's like these small little creek things off of the river that we had to cross. So my brother and his friend, they made like logs they put logs across the river, and when my brother was crossing it, he fell in. It was super funny. And so he got totally wet in like this brown water. And then we all crossed it and made it, and it was fine. But when we were coming back, my sister was the last one to cross the thing, my sister Sierra, and she fell in as well. So when both my brother and my sister came out of the water, Ryan and Sierra were drenched and sodden with water. They had so much water on them. So they're like sodden, heavy with water, right? They needed to dry out, and it took them a long time. And then we have, the last one is soot, and soot is like black powder that is made when things are burned, okay? So soot. And then the next one, we have 4 more study words, and I'm going to put them in sentences. So if a piece of meat is tender, that's the study word. If a piece of meat is tender, is it easy or hard to chew? So it's like a question. And the answer is easy. When it's tender, it's like easy to chew. The second one is, what is ointment used for? What is ointment used for? Study word is ointment. Ointment is used to heal and soothe skin. And the third one, if a man does something illegal, that's the word, is he breaking the law? Yes, absolutely. And the fourth one, what is a prop used for? Prop is a study word, and it means to hold something up. It's used to hold something up, right? The Bible verse, study it for your lesson and for your quiz, is, for every kind of beast is tamed and hath been tamed of mankind. James 3:7. All right, so in oral reading today, we're going to follow 5 guidelines. You're going to read it to your mom or an older sibling. Make sure you speak loudly and clearly. Use good expression to show the feelings of the story. Follow the punctuation marks. So when you get to a period, you full stop. When you get to a comma, you like catch your breath and keep going. Use good posture as you read. And the last one is pay attention when someone else is reading. But since we're not in a classroom setting anymore, that's going to be kind of hard to pay attention to yourself reading, right? So you'll just do the 4 really well. And if somebody else is reading a story in your family, you could listen to them and pay attention to what they're reading. That would also work. Okay, so you're going to tell your mom what the problem in the story was and how the problem was solved in the story. And yeah, that should be for lesson 4. And then for the quiz, make sure you know your Bible verse. Study the study words, review the study words. When you read the story in the test or in the quiz, make sure you read it well and take your time with it. Underline what you need to underline with your ruler. Circle what you need to circle. So read the directions. It's very important that you read the directions because I'm not really there to watch you and make sure that you got the directions all right. So reading the directions is super important. If you have any questions, ask your mom. And if she doesn't know the answer right away, you can just text me, call me, whatever. Yeah, so I think you're ready for your quiz and your lesson. Have fun in your reading today, okay?